Hi there, this is the Nihilist Geek, and with this video we will finish all those free comic book day reviews. Yes, I know, there were a lot of videos about them. So, we have Grumble and the Goon, we have Spawn, and we have Bloodshot. Let's get started with Grumble vs the Goon. Let's see. I know the Goon. The writers are Rafa Roberts and Eric Powell, with art by Mike Norton and Eric Powell. From what I get, it's two different series. It's Grumble and it's the Goon, and the creative teams work together. However, I cannot quite see where one ends and the other begins. I'm familiar with the Goon universe, but we also have this woman over here and her gambler talking dog, and they're being hunted by lizardmen bikers. So it's a very out there concept, and it's fun. And we also have the Goon being Goon. So they meet up. Goon's friend Norton is being appointed as the dog catcher because Goon broke the old dog catcher skull. Grumble and her dog end up in the bar they're in. Norton has to capture the dog, and there are some hobos who try to eat this dog because that's what they do. So it's a big fight. It's fun. It's very funny. Actually, it's got the Goon style all down. It's down. It's fun. And there is also a short hillbilly story, which is made by Eric Powell. It's his ongoing series for Albatross Press, the publisher of this comic book, and it's kind of good, but I didn't get much out of it. Guess I'll have to read some more of Hillbilly. Then we have, let me not dox myself, we have Spawn, which is, despite the cover, this may look familiar to you because it's Spawn #1. And it's fantastic. It's as good as I remember it. So yeah, the Todd, now about to do almost 300 issues, is getting back to basics, and so does this first issue from the 90s, which is amazing. And well, I complained that not fans would probably don't understand a fluff story or a period story, but getting a story I already have was kind of awkward. So yes, it's a must get. It's a great issue. Spawn #1 is great. Yeah, that's it. And then we have some ads, and that's it. That's Spawn #1. Great fun comics from the early 90s. It even ends with Maliborgia laughing like in Spawn #1. And finally we have Bloodshot. My my usual comic book store has saved a couple of issues for me. I was not aware they had free comic books on Saturday because they usually never do. But he kept some. He kept the Spawn for me because he knows I'm a fan. Well, I used to be a fan. I used to buy Spawn for 10 years, from issue 100 to issue 200 or something. Then I started going for the trades, and it was also Alt Simmons getting out of the comic book and all this stuff. And when you have a brand new beginning, it's a great exit point too. I should probably do some Spawn videos the coming days about some of the issues I really love from the 200 and some issues I've read. And also I'll have a review for issue 300 because I'm getting that. So I was talking about Bloodshot. I was thinking about Spawn while you look at Bloodshot. It's a special story. It's a prelude to the new series that's coming out in autumn. It's written by Tim Seeley with art by Thomas Giorello. And oh boy, that's a great story. The artwork is very fun. It's action packed. I'm not quite sure about who Bloodshot is. I'm a fake geek boy, and I always confuse Bloodshot with Deathblow. Yes, I know they look nothing alike, but I've never read much from any of them. Actually, I haven't read much Valliant, and I think I'm missing out because this issue is amazing. It's action packed. It looks great. I mean, look at that. I want to read more with this guy. This guy is badass. Really, really, really loved this panel here. It's very action packed, and there is also a preview for the Fallen World, which is a sci-fi apocalyptic comic book. Sorry, that's over here. It's written by Dan Abnett, and I really like Dan Abnett. He's very well known for his work in Marvel, in DC, and also for his sci-fi novels, especially for Warhammer 40k and Warhammer Fantasy. He's an awesome writer, very fun. The comic look cool. The art is amazing. It's a post-apocalyptic story with a twist. It's got nomads fighting dinosaurs and a big reveal. So yes, it looks to be very fun read. I think I'll give it read. Let's see who the artist is. I can remember who the artist is. It's Juan Jose Rip in this issue. And yeah, this one was a ton of fun. I guess I should put some Valliant to my buying schedule. Really looking forward to read more cool comics. So overall, I think it was a fun read. All three books were fun reads. I really liked them, and I had fun.